I'm Blaine Booth, Product Business Manager for the Hahn Company, and I'm going to walk you through how to install an Arrange shroud to an existing Arrange X base. First, what you're going to want to do, flip the table over on its top so you have the X base facing upward. From that point on, you're going to actually loosen up the 4 bolts that are already installed on the base. Once they are loose, you can remove these with your hand. Keep the feet in place while you remove all 4 bolts. And you can set the bolts aside because you will be utilizing them later. From there, you can lift the entire assembly off of the upright, and you can actually remove each foot individually one by one. Once you're all done with uninstalling these pieces, you will have 4 feet, 4 bolts, and then the bottom plate as well. From that point, you will take your shroud accessory, which looks just like this, place it on the upright, and the shroud itself is rigid enough where you can just leave this on the upright by itself while you get the other feet. From that point, you will be taking the individual feet, sliding them into the brackets that are already on the shroud. The first 3 feet will slide on very easily. For the 4th foot itself, because you don't have a whole lot of space available, you will need to maneuver these feet slightly. You see how they're off center there? And then slide in your 4th foot. And then you can maneuver the feet back to their original X-base configuration. You'll then take your bottom plate and place on the X that you have created with the feet. And you may need to maneuver the feet slightly so that you can line up with the holes that are on the shroud as well. So you can have the bolts go through. You'll take the 4 bolts that you had originally with the X-base and begin to install them on the shroud itself. And once you have all those 4 bolts in place, you will take your hex head driver and again drive those just like you were driving the X-base. And you're going to want to tighten those up for each one of those feet. And that's how you install the disc shroud to the X-base.